All right, next to the banana and then the banana. Oh, apparently we're going straight to the banana. He slipped in. And banana is leading the bunch.
Honey?
Hear my Denny's bacon shake story or whatever? Would anyone really want to hear that? If you don't,
Do we want to hear the Denny's bacon shake story?
Oh, it's actually a mixed crowd here.
This is McNeil. May I borrow your microphone?
You certainly may. I'm sitting sharing the stage with a giant banana. You know that there's a frickin' Donkey Kong running around out there.
I saw it and I'm scared to death.
Yeah, you got tackled by Denny or something.
Yeah, I know. And I was lucky to get away without bleeding any banana blood.
I was right in front of you when that happened.
All right, get the story.
Okay, so like we saw this bacon thing and we were like, oh my god, this is awesome. So my friend Lade was like, okay, we need to get this. So we had a rock, paper, scissors competition, and sure enough, the master that I am at rock, paper, scissors, I win because I'm just that awesome. And,
Punch in the face beats rock anytime.
Fun fact, I actually pick paper every time, the first time, because I always pick rock the first time. But like, and then when I go, oh sorry, I didn't think, I thought paper would protect you. You know, they always try to do that to me. Well anyways, besides the point, so then the bacon sundae comes out, the guy's like, oh yeah, no one's ever hated this except for the one guy who got the chocolate one. So then, I try a bite, and I'm like, oh, it was amazing. Okay, basically, if you haven't had it yet, I have one word of advice, so if you're gonna get it, do not chug the last bit. The last bit is pure syrup, and I gagged on it. You can see it on YouTube, Tampa Smash at Denny's. That is all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bacon Sunday Denny's story. Choking on, sorry, I just completely derailed there. Yes. Hi. Yes. You've got 6 people around you all pointing at you. And time's up. Sorry.
I was actually going to ask if you mind saying hello to everybody in Massachusetts. I know.
Too soon.
I know, sorry.
You guys deserved it, man. We gave you the win and you took it, so hats off to Boston. The shame is on the Canucks. I will shout out to do this when we're done in here. I'll do a big old shout. I can do a shout out from here.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready? Go ahead.
Okay, Massachusetts. It is with pride and dignity that I, a Vancouverite, can say to you with good grace that your team won, that you deserved the win. But I tell you, man, we kicked your ass in rioting. Massachusetts, I miss you, I love you, honest to God, Boston is one of my favorite towns in the world, and if I ever get asked back to AB, I will be back in a heartbeat. Save some chowder for me. And I want to do the hopper tour again. I love it there. It's some lobster.
Thank you.
When I was there, I ate lobster for every single meal. I'm not kidding, including in the airport, which made a lot of people puke, but it actually wasn't that bad, was I had the McLobster. And you know, I thought it was going to be a piece of processed thing shaped like a claw. They were just a bunch of chunks of white lobster tail and a hoagie bun with some, it was like, man, that ain't bad. Not bad for a mix something. Lobster pounds. I'm having a lobster feast at my house about 2 weeks after we get back.
Nice.
Because I've just built my garden into a fairyland, so now it's going to be filled with lobsters. Wild indigenous prairie lobsters. Fields of them.
Are there land sharks?
No, there's always land sharks. Land sharks. Land shark. Yes. No, my head's back. Yes. Yes.
Has jumped onto the microphonic and will be drawing both you and Ami. We already know what Ami's cutie mark is going to be, but we don't know what yours is.
What my what is going to be?
Ass picture.
My ass picture. I'm going to leave that one up entirely to the mind of me. I think mine should be spray cheese. That's what I think. It's just one man's opinion. This is like the ship is slowly going down and the rats are fighting off one by one. We're gonna go whoosh, then whoosh.
Alright, going back to McFlurry story with the bacon and whatever. Have you ever had a McGangbang? You've never had a
I have said that I have received several marriage proposals at the same time. In Scotland, they call that a McGangbang. No, I have never had a McGangbang. Whatever would that be?
Say you get a McDouble and a McChicken, right? You take a part of McDouble and you put McChicken in the middle, put it together with you.
I would eat that right now.
Yeah, right.
I seriously would eat that right now.
You have tried it.
With spray cheese.
You know why it's called McGangbang?
Why? There is no unhear button. Now, I will unabashedly tell that same joke later. I want one tomorrow. Somebody bring me one, I will eat it. Yes?
If you could have a theme song, what would it be?
This is where I whip it out. Spray cheese. It's tasty like spray cheese. It looks just like spray cheese. Because it is spray cheese. I have no idea. I need to write my own theme song, that's what I do. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could just walk through life with a soundtrack?
Yeah.
I want one. I just want a little thing that's got buttons. It's like, you know, you tell a joke, you know, rim shot, audience applause.
Well, what if yours had Bret Michaels on it?
I'll be clear on something here. When I first started doing voice recording, we worked at a studio called Little Mountain Sound in Vancouver. This was in the mid to late 80s. This was when every hard pop rock album in the world was recorded there. My very first day ever working on a show, The New Adventures of He-Man. I'm excited, I'm walking in, bam! In the doorway, I smacked straight into Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. So they were recording there. The guys from Poison were there. We were hanging out a lot. Boom, boom, boom. AC/DC was recording in there. Motley Crue was recording in there. Bon Jovi was there. Bret Michaels saw my hat.
He insulted it.
24 years ago. I leave it up to you to decide who stole whose look. Okay, I'm not going down that road. It's, as my friend the banana would say, a slippery road. Yes.
Do you have a favorite Owen Ivy quote?
I don't remember any quotes from Owen Hum. I just remember thinking, wow, this is the biggest deadbeat dad in the world. He should be on the Maury Show. Been on deadbeat dads 400 years, missing child support. All I remember was being regretful and full of woe. And just wanting to just once in my life say, son, I'm sorry you're so short. Scanning.
Yes.
That was almost a Bonanza theme. God knows why. Yes.
What if I told you I could write you the most epic beat and let you have it and you play it every time you go to a venue?
You're on. You got yourself a commission, my friend. Yeah. Only 87th and, you know, it's like, can you just send us some Rick Astley? That would be super cool too.
Oh God.
Because I'm never going to give you that.
Rickroll. Rickroll.
The game you all just lost. You left me up here unattended. Yes.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
Have I ever played
Have you played Minecraft yet?
Minecraft? I have not. I stick with my one craft. It has been now, you know what? You gotta be honest, Everybody will, if you know what this means. Form a horde! Except for your organ. You did too. Every one of you rolled a Worgen. You know you did. Did so. Did so too. You know what I did, and they're awesome. I ripped my Worgen like from 0 to 85 and yeah, they're cute. They were funny at first, and then I was like, you know what? You're just gnomes with loud voices. Cool. Yes, I'm a dedicated for the Horde. I told you. Anyway. Down the gaming world. Yes, we are. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're standing here looking at each other in an awkward silence. Anyone got any tattoos?
I do.
Awesome. Yes, in the back. 3. I'm thinking of getting one, but I hear they hurt. Yes. I like Digimon better because the right side of my brain tells me that. The right side of my brain is never wrong. Digimon, all the way. For the mon. I'm completely failing with my answers now. Yes?
Do you think Waspinator is like the Kenny of Beast Wars? Because he seems to die all the time and come right back.
Yeah. Definitely. Sort of somewhere in season 2 when things started to change. He was originally going to be like a very serious bad guy. And I think the writers just, that was actually an issue because the writers were very much involved with us and us with them. That just didn't come out sounding right. And so they went, you know what, Scott's such an idiot, let's just make Waspinator a dork. And so we did, yeah. He eventually turned into, that was a long-running joke on the series. It was like, yep. Oh man, you killed Waspinator, you bastards. Life will always have a Kenny. Okay, whoever is in 865 is now officially stalking me. Leave me alone and these people will kill you. No, I already missed the call.
No.
Oh, Macman wants to be here.
And I know I saw another hand up. I know. I see one, I see one. See, it's magnificent. It's one of the finest hands I've ever seen in my life. I haven't played, other than years and years and years and years and years ago when the world was young and the sky was blue, I used to play a little bit of D&D. Specifically D&D.
Minor standard.
Which I thought, I kind of got banned. Because I was starting and I didn't know, and I was playing some low level, I was starting to develop a character, and I had a few. I had a DM that was, had this character that was, had taken him 6 years to build into this magnificent thing, and blah, 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 blah. And I got one of those 1,000,001 rolls in a thing where he just came along basically to go, and I knocked him out. And the whole room went, that's impossible, that can't happen, that's like winning the lottery. So I went up and I slit his throat. And I ran. And I'm still running. To this day. Maybe not the nicest thing I could have done. I panicked! Yes.
Speaking of D&D, my sister's a DM, and a guy decided to get one of those lovely rolls that happens once in a million years, 4 times in a row. She got sick of it and said, you know what? There's no rope ever! Rope has never been invented, you can't have it.
That would make a great t-shirt. It's like it's never lupus. There's no rope ever.
His prize by the end of it, after the raid, was a ring that allows him to have 100 feet of rope.
You should have slit her throat.
There is now none.
I'm just saying. Yes, and then yes. Yes.
We all know you like your male characters. I'm just wondring, what is your favorite female character?
Favorite?
Yeah, female.
The very first anime I ever did, outside of like some Karopi and Hello Kitty and stuff a million years ago. The first one that was really like an anime series. I did a thing called Project Echo. And I played not 1, not 2, but 3 different women on that show. And I went, this stuff's weird. Favorite one, the one that was the most fun, I did a show for Warner Brothers called The Wacky World of Tex Avery. And you remember that? Yeah. Remember Freddie the Fly? And he was always having the big fight with the old philanthropist lady Amanda Banshee? That was me. That's what philanthropists do, you know. Time to die, fly! That's what cartoons are so fun for. Yes.
Who's your favorite Transformers character to voice?
You know what? I'll be honest, the stuff we did, like the later series, like Armada and Cybertron and Energon, you know, they were dubbing gigs. They weren't tremendously fun. Frankly, the director didn't give a rat's ass about the quality. I'm like, dude, you know people watch this stuff. But all four on Beast Wars. I still, to this day, I'm more proud of that show than probably anything else I've ever done. Perhaps not including League of Super 8. Just because it's cute and funny. But that was the most interesting one to work on and the best written and the most fun for me. I mean, I had so many. It was stupid fun on that show. Stupid fun. Because I got to talk to them for a long time.
Yeah.
More cheese.
More cheese. It's your medicine. Remedy.
Okay, I'm just going to think something and then you say that's what she said.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, and then I know there's another one here. Yes.
Is it just a happy coincidence that Wolverine kept wearing a cowboy hat off and on X-Men Evolution?
I like to think not. I have a theory. I remember rolling into work one day and I was on my motorcycle and I had a jean jacket on and, you know, some rolled down black leather gloves, and I walked in and this was one of the times that after we'd already started, but like Stan Lee and crew were up. And so I came in, you know, in a pair of tight jeans and some boots, and rolled the sleeves up on the jacket. I had my brown cowboy hat on and walked in. They were like, and I had my hair short at the time. It was just a moment. There was a momentary flicker. What the trying to cast me? Because Hugh Jackman is too tall to be Wolverine. See, I like to think that one of the character after me, and that's what I like to think. I didn't know Wolverine was Canadian when I started the job. I was a little embarrassed. You are a bad nerd's guy. You should know that stuff. So they kept going, make them you lose some of your twang. And they're like, I'm going. Thing is, they're not playing like a real Canadian. I would love to see Wolverine done properly, which is, you know, give him 2 Ryan Gingers. Get him at the hockey game. Don't frickin' pound you, man. You want to frickin' go? Right now, man. Fucking right now, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Let's get her done. Fucking give her, man. Just give her. Historically accurate Wolverine. Frickin' pound you, man. Jersey fight you right here in the corner. Our frickin' Stanley Cup. Goodbye, Fruit King. My liege.
In my heart, Mr. McNeil.
No.
No, I've run out of banana peels.
He has to split.
Who was that?
I have been bested again.
Fun one.
Oh, so obvious. No! You ever notice that Duo's Death Side Scream is the exact same one that Luke Skywalker used when he found out that, yeah. I didn't notice that until I rewatched the movie. I went,
Uh-oh. I want to say, good job.
Sugar. Wow. You know the weirdest thing somebody gave me, and I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid, was the Dippin' Sticks.
Oh,
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
With the cocaine for kids in them. Man. My friend Blake Reboucher in Louisiana, and I love Blake.
Awesome.
Well, I meet him in Louisiana. I know he ain't out there. In the convention that's happening at within Louisiana. Scurry! They had given us in our swag bags these giant pixie sticks.
Oh.
You have to understand, Blake is the most grounded, like just awesome man. And he's a big young man. And he's just kind of, so we're flirting around with this stuff in a room party, and of course somebody laid out a line of pixie stick. And I was just like, I swear to God, man, I will give you $1 right now if you snort that.